Welcome to Twin number 47 this week in Nerd News. In 5 minutes or less, I'd like to share with you just 5 stories that we need to be paying attention to this week. This first story about how cell phone data is being collected for advertising is landing in US government agencies is kind of a reminder of the 7 years that we've been on a mission to resist third-party advertising networks from reaching or allowing our computers to reach out to begin with. And this just illustrates why such efforts were and continue to be very important. In our second story, this is an excellent summary of what zero trust actually is, and the answer, or whether it is the answer to the ransomware menace. And while it is an extremely comprehensive overview, even small businesses and even individuals can immediately apply some of these principles outlined in the Zero Trust summary here. Here's something pretty cool. DuckDuckGo wants to stop apps tracking you on Android. Now, Apple did this very successfully with the latest rollout of the iOS, and Duck wants to extend this to the Android ecosystem. And so we congratulate them on this initiative. And Google themselves would never offer this because their own business model depends so much on this kind of tracking and advertising that they do via the company DoubleClick. But the way this feature works is that it's a VPN for DNS only, so that Duck can use DNS-based blocking of third-party trackers, exactly what we have been proponents of for a long time. In the UK, there's a company called Sky, an ISP, that had a serious router security flaw. But just because you may not be a Sky subscriber, this weakness is actually very common in consumer-grade routers, and we've known about it for a long time. It's called the DNS reflection attack, and it continues to be part of cybercrime stories. But there's a very easy way to be immune to this, of course, with a zero trust approach. And the component that's really important here is a business-grade router. Has this on by default, at the very least, ones that you would get from Nerds On Site. And debunking worthless security practice. This is a multi-part series. It's obvious that some of the accepted practices are completely debunked in favor of some more obvious protections. So it's well worth the read. And did you know that Alan Paller, a mover on cybersecurity threat, unfortunately passed away? So today we honor Alan. He fought a good fight. He believed that the future of the nation relied on a pipeline of trained professionals who could defend its digital systems from cyber attacks. Rest in peace,